Well, the silent treatment, it does put a Band-Aid on things. It dampens it down a little bit. However, it doesn't really deal with the underlying issues of what's going on in the coral itself. This is really an interesting dynamic for doing mediation. I'm sure that some people have heard about, she can really push my button, that people have these learned behaviors that can be triggered by other people using a certain look or a certain tone or a certain form of language that has historically some uncomfortable root to it. And that can really escalate information when you, quote, get your buttons pushed. So that's one way to think about it. But another way to think about it is that quarrels tend to manifest when there is a conflict of values in an organization. And because values and beliefs are your primary drivers, people begin to communicate from the reference of their values and their beliefs. And if there's conflicting ways to think about organizations in relationship to what's believed or what's valued, then naturally arguments are going to manifest itself. The simple solution to that is really developing a company culture that has shared values, which lead to shared communication processes, and people can get a lot better easily aligned. It's an easy way to think about it, but nevertheless, it can be an in-depth process to work through developing culture values in a company. And it's something that we can talk about in depth at another time, but it's really interesting.